Did I delete the other one?
I already did.
Okay.
Oh, it says live on Facebook now.
Yeah, so it's starting up one more time.
Okay.
Redirecting. Okay. Well, I guess we're live. I'm not sure. Let me double check.
Says we're live, yeah.
Are we live? We're live?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so it's starting. Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. All right, we're live again. Sorry, everyone, if I kicked everybody off. And sorry if it happens again. My name is Aldo, and my wife is in the box next to me.
I'm Alex.
That's Alex. That's my wife. And tonight we have Jamie. So hello, Jamie. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, as the first question that I asked, that I'm pretty sure a lot of people are wondering too. How do you say your last name?
Well, can I test you to see if you remember?
I forgot.
Okay.
I got everything
I'll
just.
say it again. How about Alex? Maybe Alex.
Brewjink.
Yay! She said it right. Yeah. Brewjink.
Yep.
Brewjink.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, as soon as Facebook Live went down, my brain just crashed too. So.
Oh no, that could be a big problem.
Yeah. I get too attached to all this stuff. Well, so Jamie, you are from Indiana, if I remember correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Can you explain or tell us a little bit about how it was growing up over there?
I grew up in West Lafayette, which is where the main campus of Purdue University is. So that's had a big influence on my life. My dad worked for Purdue, and we would go to a lot of the sporting events. And my mom worked for the high school that I went to. And yeah, she was an athletic trainer. So sports was like a big part of our lives. And I ended up going to Purdue for college. And so I feel like, yeah, it's just been a big part of my life. Yeah.
Cool. And do you have like any siblings? Or...
I have a younger sister. Her name is Kim, and she lives in LA.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How's she doing over there with everybody being at home and stuff?
She said she's okay, but she's been like making objects talk and stuff. But that's because she's not quite, but somewhat like that. So she's trying to make a career as an actress, and so she's been doing like working on a voiceover reel with using different objects in her house.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's one. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to watch.
It's been on Instagram if you want to follow her.
All right, we'll check it out.
All right.
Do you know her Instagram handle name?
I think it's Kim Brewjink.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's only one. I've never ever heard of anybody having that last name. So
there's a bunch of us in the Grand Rapids area of Michigan.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's like the home. I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah, the epicenter of Brewjinks.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I've got some questions here.
Okay.
So this is from Hannah Office, and she wants to know, how much do you love watching the Office Kids?
I love watching the Office Kids. So one of my past jobs was taking care of Isaac Office as his nanny, and some days there would be when Hannah and Jonathan would have the day off from school, but Krista would still have to work. I would get to watch all three of them, and yeah, it was fun. We'd play games together. Yeah, but as long as Jonathan and Hannah weren't fighting, then it was but yeah, I love the Office family. Yeah, for a couple of years, it kind of felt like, you know, I was part of their family and miss seeing them. So yeah, I don't have any kids of my own. So like, I kind of like feel like other people's kids that I take care of, like I kind of like, this must be a little piece of what it feels like to love children as your own. And so the Office kids are some of my favorite kids that, yeah.
Your other favorite kids are watching too. So sticking with the Office family, Isaac wants to know what your favorite superhero theme song to sing is.
So not to listen, to sing.
Yes, I kind of felt like I was a human jukebox with that kid. He would be like, "La canción de Thor, la canción de Captain America." So I'm like, okay, whatever you want. So, it's kind of hard to pick a favorite. I could tell you my least favorite was probably the Hulk.
We need to know why.
This wasn't a catchy song. I don't know.
So what song would you sing? Did you just make up a song, or?
No, I found on YouTube like the songs from the old cartoons.
Oh.
And so I would play those for him sometimes and sing them.
That's awesome.
Cool. I don't know if I remember the words to all of them, but like, okay, let's see. I think the first one that came to my mind, or it was the Captain America song. So I like that one, and the Thor song, and Spider-Man, and Iron Man.
Spider-Man is the one that everybody knows. Like,
pretty much, yeah.
That was the most popular, most famous. I've never heard of the other superheroes having a song like that.
Oh, they do. They do. They had their own cartoons too. Nice.
Does Iron Man's go, Iron Man does whatever an Iron Man does?
Not quite. It was like, how's it go? Like, Tony Stark makes you feel he's a cool exec with a heart of steel. That's Iron Man. It's Iron Man. Like that.
I actually do know one other song that's more popular than Spider-Man's, and it is a superhero one. And that's this one.
That's the first Iron Man song that I knew of too.
Oh wow.
We're just having a headbanging party here.
Yeah, that's Iron Man's theme song. Well, that's the theme song for the movie. So
yeah.
Cool. Well, let's see. Do you have another question, Alex, from the Office kids, or from?
Not from the Office kids, but I do have one from Matt Brown.
Matt Brown.
He wants to know, what do you want on your DFB QP tomorrow?
Sweet, I got one tomorrow. All right. I saw that he has some specialty pizzas, and I was kind of interested in the Cermak produce, which is veggie. But yeah, I'm kind of particular about my veggies, so I have to look again and see if there's anything that I don't want on there. But
yeah, and for anybody that doesn't know what that is,
I'm gonna do a shameless plug right now.
Explain what that is.
So it's a dinner from the Browns, quarantine pizza. And so the Browns are making pizzas and these really delicious salads to go with it. And they come with some cookies from the Allens. And I don't know if that's every week, so I'm sorry if you don't get any cookies. But,
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, I didn't get cookies last time. I look forward to it.
Yeah, I
But
ate like
they're-
20 of those cookies. They're really good. They're so good.
they are delicious pizzas. So if you have not tried one yet, then you need to hit up Matt Brown and get your order in for this weekend.
Yep.
I feel like we just had a commercial break.
Yeah.
Well, next question we're gonna go on to. This is just kind of a random one off. What is one thing that you will never do again?
One thing I'll never do again.
One thing that you did that you just thought, I am never doing this again.
First thing that comes to mind is too personal, so I'm gonna try to think of something else.
Okay, no, nothing. Remember, everybody's watching this. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be something like horseback riding, you know,
I like doing that.
parachuting, jumping
Bungee
off
jumping.
a plane.
I haven't done that.
Run over a squirrel.
Thankfully, I haven't done that to my knowledge. Although, okay, well, now that we're mentioning animal cruelty, there does come to mind something from my childhood that I feel bad about. But like, I don't know if it was necessarily my fault. So I was like the house of I think it was one of my dad's coworkers, and there was a cat, and it started climbing a tree, like chasing a bird or some other animal, and I don't think I was the only one cheering this cat on to like climb higher, and then the cat ended up falling out of the tree.
Oh,
But it was okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It survived?
Yeah, survived.
Oh, okay.
that's good.
Yeah.
I probably would have done the same thing.
I didn't expect it to fall.
So we got a comment here that says, pertaining to the question that I was asking, it says cleaning the bathroom.
Cleaning the bathroom.
This is from Jim. Your last
Jim.
name.
That's probably my dad. Cleaning it well. I mean, the bathroom has to be cleaned anyway. So.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys. I have a tough time. I'm Mexican.
Wow, Aldo.
And Marion says, "How about car accidents?"
Car accidents. Well, I think most of those are not my fault.
That's what everyone says.
Let's see. Is she asking me to tell about my car accidents, or would I
guess she
not
says
do
you probably
correct?
won't repeat those. Don't want to repeat those.
Right, yeah. I mean, it wasn't my intention to get in the car accident in the first place. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm trying to. But there are things that I have learned from car accidents that were not my fault, that like, make sure you call the police and make a report, whether the damage seems like it's, I don't know, seems like it's not too bad, or whether you're on your way to surprise your dad for his birthday.
Oh,
You should still
there's a
call
story
the police
there.
right away.
Cool.
because the guy from Texas that hit you might disappear off the radar, even if he seemed like a nice guy at first. Yeah,
That happens.
yeah,
Those Texas guys, you know.
yeah.
I'm just kidding. I love all the states. Let's see. Next question. You're on lockdown, right? You're in quarantine, like you're staying at home and stuff.
Yes.
What was the last show that you binge watched?
Show that I binge watched?
Yeah.
I haven't really been watching much TV, even during the quarantine, because I've taken a class at Malcolm X. So yeah, I kind of had to focus on that. But let's see. The last show that I binged watched, which was not during quarantine, was Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Okay.
Yeah. I think because my sister said that she had the free trial and she shared it with me, and so I thought it was ending soon, and so I'm like, well, I guess I got like 24 to 48 hours to watch this, like 2 seasons.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, it's a good show. It's a good show to do that too.
Yeah. I'm normally not into like scary things, but for some reason I got into this one. So
yeah, this one was like it's like a mild, you know, like a little taste of horror, like not too much, but just good enough to give you nightmares and keep you awake.
Thankfully, I don't think it gave me nightmares. It didn't keep me awake, but yeah.
Well, some people are.
There are other things that have,
though. To that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Speak for myself. Alex, you got another question?
Yes. Gloria wants to know what your favorite song is.
Favorite song.
And why?
There are, I think there are too many songs to say that one is my absolute favorite. Yeah, I love a lot of songs. One song that I like when I heard it, I was like, I have to like get this on iTunes right away. And I normally like don't really buy songs on iTunes, so I guess this is good enough to be one of my favorites, at least.
Counts.
Is what?
That counts.
Yeah. Is You Alone by North Point Inside Out featuring Lauren Daigle.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah. So yeah, give a listen to it if you if you get a chance. It like
good message too.
Yeah, kind of makes me cry or want to cry. So
cool.
Speaking of songs, Janet wants to know if you could sing a part of a song, one of your favorite worship songs.
Oh,
you just said You Alone, so now
I did say that one. Let's see. It's been a while since I've listened to it. I'm nervous about like singing the song. It's singing it in the words in the wrong order though.
Oh, just a little piece, you know, like a verse or a chorus or something.
Okay. Or one that I know better, which is also maybe one of my favorite songs. Is Closer. Who does that one? I think it's a Bethel music song. And now I'm like, nervous. trying to think how it goes. Okay. I'm like nervous now. Okay.
I mean, if you don't want to, it's also an option. You just say.
I want to try it though.
Okay. All right. Let's go for it.
Okay. Pull me a little closer. Take me a little deeper. I want to know your heart. I want to know your heart. 'Cause your love is so much sweeter than anything I've tasted. I want to know your heart. I want to know your heart. Yeah, sorry, I was not warmed up for anything.
Nice. That is good.
You have such a nice voice.
Oh, thank you.
Nice. So let's actually go back to where you were from, and we'll go over to how long have you lived in Chicago, and what brought you here?
I have lived, it'll be exactly 9 years, and let's see, what today's the 15th, right? So in 5 days it'll be 9 years.
Wow, you're keeping track of that.
Yeah. And so I moved to Chicago when I came on staff with a Christian mission organization called the Navigators. So I was, yeah.
Cool. And so you just kind of stuck around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, this feels like home now, and I really love my church community. So yeah, and just stay around even after, even now that I'm not working for NABS anymore. So.
Oh, nice. Well, and we're also happy to have you.
Thank you.
Let's see. Any other questions, Alex?
No, well, there's none anymore here. No, you could go ahead and ask your questions.
Okay. Well, who is your favorite biblical hero? We'll go with that one.
Again, picking favorites is hard, so I'll just go with the first person who comes to my mind, which is Daniel, and that might be because my Uncle Randy, shout out to Uncle Randy, who's probably not watching, but maybe he will someday. Yeah, he mentioned him in an email, and so I guess he was on my mind. But yeah, Daniel's just a person of great, bold faith who, even knowing the threat that he would be thrown into the lion's den for praying to his God, he prayed with his windows open so people could hear, and kind of and so he just kind of boldly continued following God. And even before that, when he was first brought I guess to the service of the king, asking the guard to let them just have vegetables and water instead of defiling themselves with the king's food.
Right.
And he was just a man who fasted and prayed, and was someone that even angels, God's messengers, called highly esteemed. So he's one person that I really admire from the Bible.
Nice.
And he could interpret dreams and stuff, and that's pretty cool. So
yeah. Nice. Well, we'll move on to some. Well, we actually just have a couple sports questions. So, why is it that the Bears are better than the Colts? Can you explain that? Or
well,
just kidding. Who is your favorite?
For one thing, our quarterback.
Who is your favorite football team?
Well, it's actually not the Colts or the Bears if I choose one.
Okay.
It's the Saints.
The Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice. And you just like the team, the management, the
quarterback went to Purdue. So.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
You guys have that connection. That's pretty cool.
So my first allegiance is to Drew Brees.
Nice.
Yeah. So no matter what team he plays for, then I'll be a
Well, I mean,
fan of his team.
He's doing awesome on the Saints, so I don't think they're gonna let him
Pretty
go.
awesome. Yeah. Kind of like greatest of all time, one of those. So.
Yeah. And I guess the last question Alex can ask.
What?
The last question.
Oh, yeah. Cubs or Cubs? I mean Sox.
So
Kind of cut off a little bit there, but she said Cubs or Cubs.
Okay.
Cubs.
Well, does this answer your question?
He has hats for both.
Pick one.
But this
That
doesn't actually necessarily mean anything because I happen to have a collection of baseball caps, souvenir. But well, yeah, it's kind of a complicated answer. So I was very happy for both teams when they won the World Series. Separately, obviously. But so I consider myself a fan of both, though. I'll pull a John Cusack there. But when I was in third grade, a lot of my classmates liked the Sox, and they got me into liking the Sox. So when the Sox and Cubs play against each other, I have to go Sox.
Oh, nice. I'm
Sorry,
gonna have to
Alex.
go back and look at how many Cubs and Sox we have, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the first Sox.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Thanks, Jamie, for joining us. We appreciate you taking some time to talk to us. And for everybody else who's watching, we always are pretty engaged on our Facebook page. So if you just follow the page, you'll get all the notifications of all the cool things that we do. Tomorrow we'll have a worship night, at 8, I believe. And then Sunday we have Sunday service online. And for Sunday, we have an actual very special announcement. We are making another Facebook page for the Spanish congregation because we are having some difficulty kind of streaming on the same page, 2 different live streams at the same time. So in order to remedy that, we're going to be creating another Facebook page, and it should be live tomorrow. Alex is in charge of the Facebook pages, and she's been doing an awesome job.
Yay.
So thank you to
Yay,
her.
Alex.
And I think that's about it. So we'll see you guys later. And again, thanks, Jamie, for joining us.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.